Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Triple S Sport coverage. We're down to the 4 o'clock game, game number 4 here on Field 1. Our next game is between the Walkabouts taking on the North Queensland Warriors. We hope you enjoy the coverage here. Once again, thanks for tuning in. This is Triple S rocking the footy here. Walkabouts and the NQ Warriors, we're about 20 minutes late, ladies and gentlemen. Sincerely apologise for that, guys, but this should be one hell of a game of rugby league once again here. NQ Warriors taking on the Walkabouts here. NQ Warriors in gold and the white out here. And the Walkabouts in the green and white.
Let's get the team officials for John United to go to the officials tent, which is in the middle of the two fields.
So the Warriors will kick off first. NQ Warriors will kick off. Walkabouts are going to have their first opportunity with the footy. So we're underway here, back on field 1 with our next game. NQ Warriors taking on the Walkabouts. Little fumble there, but they hold it. They come back through the middle here straight away, the Walkabouts. So this will be a good game here. A lot of players have a lot of respect out there for each other, play against each other a lot. Young Mason Saltner at the back there for the Walkabouts. Good to see him representing his family's culture and his team out there. Young fella coming through after Ash Senior and Ash Junior and Hayden. Shout out to the Saltner family. Great people. Traditional owners. Very proud people representing your First Nations, the Saltner family. As they take them on now to Walkabouts, they come down this left edge. Walkabouts with some early possession. They go through the middle. They stand. They get an offload away. Jade McMinn out there at the number 9, probing in around the ruck. Little live wire he is. Ball comes loose. Play on. Saltner in a dummy half. They come down the left edge now. So good start to the set here. They push it through the hands. Walkabouts will play it on the last, about 15 out to the left of the uprights. They're going to get caught with the last. Offload off the ground. It's been cleaned up by the Warriors now. So they're going to get a chance with the footy. Second last game of the day. Our last game on field 1 will be Dowdeye United taking on John United. And we've got action-packed games tomorrow. 9 games on each field. Field 1 and 2 coming here live and free all day. Once again, thanks to Triple S Sport. All about supporting our community. Getting these games out to you. Giving the players the exposure they deserve. NQ Warriors now, their first opportunity with the footy in hand. Going through the middle of the park. Getting in behind around the ruck there. They've got some good field position here. They go down the left edge. Stand, they offload. Still probing away. So they straighten it up here, the Warriors. Going to be pulled down about 20 metres out on the last tackle, centre field. They look to come down the right edge. Nice little kick. Might end up with a try. Oh, no, they can't batter it back. It goes dead. Great kick coming down right on the try line there. But just goes over the dead ball line. Let's go, Trey. Once again, a big thank you to all the viewers out there. You guys do rock. Thank you very much. And Q Warriors now coming out of their own half. So end-to-end footy at the moment between these two teams. Battling out. Walkabouts in the white out there. NQ Warriors in the gold. Probing down the short side, the Warriors. They go down the left edge once again. Both teams making good yardage here. Warriors open them up once again. They're coming back down towards the right edge. They put it through the hands. Put a nice little kick through. The Warriors chasing through. Mason Salton, he's back there to clean it up, Mace. Good young player, Mason. Nice and solid. Plays with lots of energy. Very proud Indigenous team, the Walkabouts. Like I said, big shout out to the Saltner family. May Saltner restart for his team. Big Jake Rakiki out there. So the Walkabouts defending at the moment. And Q Warriors on the attack. They're only 15 out. They come down the left edge. They get a little bit of space. They're going to score in the corner here. And Q Warriors get the first points. They take an early lead of 4-0. So NQ Warriors looking to add the extras from out wide near the sideline. Tough kick. Comes in, he strikes it well though. But just goes on to the inside of the uprights. So 4-0 after 9 minutes of play. So Walkabouts will restart play here. Come the boys winding up from the kickoff. They're probing nicely here, the NQ Warriors. They're playing a nice, patient game. Just going forward and just turning it over. Oh, beautiful ball. Once again, they probe down this left edge. The try scorer gets into a little bit of open space.
Can we get all the young
They
fellas
come back towards the middle.
If you guys jump away from that area, we're not allowed to play there during the carnival, so if you can all get off the mats and move back behind the fence.
So NQ Warriors in good field position at the moment. Got a lot of possession, the ball in hand. 10 minutes gone. They're 4-0 up at the moment. Halves are really controlling the game well at the moment for NQ Warriors. Got some good shape here as they attack down the right edge now. They go short as I talk about that good shape. Beautiful, nice little short ball there. An opportunity for them to score on either side, down the short side or back towards the post. NQ Warriors, they might load up and go down the left edge now. No, they put a little grubber kick through. And it's cleaned up well by the Walkabouts. They did really well there to hold their line. They were under a lot of pressure. Now they get a penalty. Boys are offside. Walkabouts now, they got a big opportunity themselves here to get some points. They're working hard. They're right on top of the line here. Warriors defending well, sorry. They come out the back, Mason Saltner. He's probe. He'll go around. He'll skip to the right edge. Little opportunity down the short side. No, there's no one on the right side there. So they come back towards the middle. Walkabouts. They just need to get a little bit of structure and shape to themselves here. Big opportunity for them. Jaden McMinn goes down the short side. Finds Mason Saltner. Puts a grubber through. He scored. No. He might get a penalty though. I think he might have been held back. It was fantastic last week in the many nines, Mason Saltner. So they're going to get another opportunity here. And this time the Warriors, they force a mistake. So the Warriors get a penalty here. 10 minutes remain in this first half. 4-0. Beautiful weather here at Townsville Sports Reserve. Bindal Sharks United. 40th anniversary. Once again, a big shout out to Auntie Jenny Pryor. What a magnificent carnival once again. Day one. So both teams probing away here at the moment, looking for an early advantage in this first half. As the NQ Warriors, they attack down the left edge once again. Nice bit of footwork at the line. They're probing away here, NQ Warriors. They go their big forwards to try and find their way over. He's right on the top of the try line there. They'll play it on the third. Dummy half is going to force his way over here for the Warriors. They're going to extend their lead. 8-0. Smart play there from the dummy half. The Warriors just getting a little bit of momentum there. When you get momentum in the game of footy, as you know, it's very hard to stop. And just some tight defence on the line from the Walkabouts. NQ Warriors should convert here, add the extras. No, commercials unsuccessful. Commentator cursed him. 7 minutes remain in the first half, 8-0. NQ Warriors lead Walkabouts. So the Warriors bring him back now out of their own half. They're coming down this right channel. Getting some good carries once again with their forwards working together. And they've opened them up and a beautiful pass on the inside here. Fantastic footy here from the NQ Warriors. They look to go down the left again. Now they put an entertaining little kick over the top. They get the golden bounce. No, Walkabout clean it up. NQ Warriors turning it on. Mason Saltner now always working hard for his boys. So the NQ Warriors once again got some really good field position here. As they keep working hard, they go through the middle of the field. They're putting it through the hands. Oh, nearly an intercept there. That would have been entertaining. I don't think anyone would have caught the winger. 70 metres out, it would have backed him home. So another chance here for the NQ Warriors. 5 minutes to go in this first half. They lead 8-0, sorry. Second last game of the day. Our final game will be Dowdeye United up against Jarn United. Legacy's currently leading Sharks United over on field 2, 16-6. Then they've got the women, Legacy, playing Dowdeye United as well, and the ladies finished off over there on field 2 today. As we see NQ Warriors, once again, they look to try and force their way over. They're just too big and powerful at the moment through the middle third here. They get another try and they extend their lead. 12-0. Conversion successful, 14-0 now. NQ Warriors lead the Walkabouts. So once again, NQ Warriors coming out of your own half there. They look to come down this right edge. NQ Warriors put a nice little kick through. Very well organised out here. Oh, it nearly lands in the winger's hands to score in the corner. They've looked very comfortable out there. To the final minute, just before half time here. So as the half-time siren goes in the background, we'll take a short break. North Queensland Warriors lead 14-0 over the Walkabouts. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Triple S Sport bringing you the coverage here. Bindal Sharks United 40th anniversary. As we see, the NQ Warriors got the first opportunity with the ball in hand, coming out of their own half. Walkabouts defending in the green and white. 14-0, the Warriors lead at the moment. Warriors very well structured, playing some good footy. Forwards taking them on through the middle, then they're damaging on the edges. Probing away here now to Walkabouts. They'll look for a bit better field position. Warriors defence is up to it though. So they put it through the hands now, the Walkabouts. Probing away. Just looking for an opportunity to get points. Might be able to change and break the momentum. Warriors looking very well drilled out there. I see one of the greats, Royston Lightning's involved with them. Shout out to the great man Royston. Wasn't he an exceptional player? Played with the Canberra Raiders, Adelaide Rams. Travelled throughout North Queensland and achieved the greatest heights in our game. So put it through the hands here. Warriors coming out of their own half. They'll get on the back of another good kick there. Nice carry here from the Walkabouts. Working their way up towards the halfway line. Richard Kwane, how are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in, supporting the Walkabouts. As we see the Walkabouts starting to get in some good field position now, giving themselves an opportunity to attack the Warriors line. They come down the short side. Nice little tip and chase to regather, and he scores. Great individual try here from the Walkabouts. Outstanding work. Definitely what they needed. This could change the game. Great individual try. Never say die attitude once again here from the Walkabouts. Continue to just chip away. Cracking try by the young man. So a really good start here, the second half now for the Walkabouts. Converts his own try, successful 6 points to 14 now. Walkabouts on the comeback trail. Now the NQ Warriors bounce back and they find touch from the kickoff. So a big chance here for the NQ Warriors. They'll probe here and look for more points. Brett and Byer wrapping around there. They put it through the head. They're going to score from the scrum. Nice little set play here from the Warriors. They bounce back straight away as they get the scrum feed from 10 metres out. Very good play. 18.6 with the kick to come. Really good footy to watch. Unfortunately, conversion unsuccessful. Hits the post. 16 minutes remain. 18-6. NQ Warriors lead. As we see a little mix-up in the end goal there from the NQ Warriors. So Walkabouts are going to get another opportunity to come back here. They'll get the ball back. Must be next to score. They just keep chipping away and keep probing along here. So can the Walkabouts get some points here? They line up. Opportunity if they go towards the post there. They look for Trey Camp. They go in behind him. Tristan Ellerman Adams there. Plays out the back. Fortunately, for the Walkabouts. They're going to get a penalty here. NQ Warriors all offside. So a big chance for them. They get a penalty only about 5 minutes out along this right pocket here. Game's in the balance at the moment. Converted try here to the Walkabouts certainly lights it up for a blockbuster finish. It's a real battle out there. Jade McMinn. They push it through the hands nicely. And saying that, the Warriors defence are up to the task. They're staying strong, the yellow wall at the moment. Walkabouts come back towards the middle. Probing on an edge now. Opportunity down the short side. Once again, they go out the back. Tristan Nellerman Adams. Can he reach out? He got an offload away. Unfortunately, he's lost the ball. Missed opportunity there for the Walkabouts. So thank you, Warriors. We're bringing down their own half here now. Oh, good physical contact there from the Walkabouts. They're fired up. They're trying to take advantage of this good field position. They get a good kick away. Very good kick. Oh, good work there from the number 2 from the Walkabouts. Keep it in the field play. Good chase from the NQ Warriors as well. Looking for a mistake. No, it's Fay on. So the Walkabouts probing, coming, taking them on through the middle now. Trying to change the momentum of this game. They look for a 40-20. He gets a good piece of it. He does. He nails it. Fantastic kick. Really good kick there. Silas Cedric. Very good kick there. Picks up a very good 40-20. So the Walkabouts go back on the attack. They're probing in around the post. Like I said, they're playing with lots of purpose and energy at the moment. NQ Warriors look a little bit tired. Just gone away from their structure at the moment. Walkabouts coming down the short side. Little number 7 dancing and weaving, trying to get his way through. They come back towards the post. Good defence there from the Warriors. They force an error.
Great game of football on field 2. We have Legacy 22, Bindal Sharks 18. Great game, guys. Underway, please. Women's games, Dado United versus Jobs Legacy.
Currently chipping away. Final 10 minutes. Still 18-6 here. Warriors in the Walkabouts. Warriors now in good field position, probing away. Can they extend their lead here? Can the Walkabouts bounce back? Cracking game at the moment. End-to-end footy. And they do. They probe down the left edge. They get the extra points. That's what they were looking for. And Q Warriors score.
Dado United and Jobs Legacy, get ready to take the field on number 2 field, please. Thank you.
22-6. Rob Dalekey, how are you, mate? I hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Wants to send a big shout out to Jolie Masso, playing for CQW, watching from Charters Towers. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Nice little ball there. Just probing, nice line, coming back against the ground. Very good try there. The Warriors. 22-6 with kick to come. 7.5 minutes remain. Oh, lovely kick. Slots it straight between the sticks from the NQ Warriors. 24-6. Nice big deep kick-off once again. The Warriors bringing it back. Like I said, they played very well structured. Oh, nice shot there from the kick-off, forcing the mistake. They still have the footy in hand, though, the NQ Warriors. Thought it was a knock-on, but it wasn't to be. So they're playing on there, still probing. This time the Walkabouts come back with the footy. Shout out to my Balla Bonds. Which way? Baby stuff, Balla. How are you? Freak me out, my man. Get down here tomorrow. Freak me out. A good man, Bondi. He'll be there next week with his mob there at the Gordonvale Indigenous Carnival. Curacao Kuik. Team to watch. Best uniforms in the business too. So we're in the final 5 minutes here. NQ Warriors 24. Walkabout 6. As we see the Walkabouts probing, trying to get a final try in the last few minutes here. Warriors looking good though with the footy in hand, very structured. Played some good footy out there. Walkabouts have tried extremely hard, but just simply outclassed by a better team at the moment. Comes down to Tristan Elliman Adams, knocked down by the Warriors. Be a scrum, 6 to go. So the NQ Warriors now probing, coming out of their own half. 3.5 minutes to go here. Matt Lemire with the footy in hand. Good to see him back out there playing some footy, Matty. Champion guy. They put it through the hands here, the Warriors. Fortunately, they come up with a mistake. So the Walkabouts will get the footy back here. They'll have probably one more set each with the footy, I'd say. 2.5 to go. Just chipping away here as they do the Walkabouts. They put it through the hands once again. Good defence though from the Warriors, coming in off their own line. We have one more game to go after this. Our next game will be Dowdeye United up against John United. Final game of the day. We have the final game currently on field 2 between the Dubs Legacy women taking on Dowdeye United and the ladies. And we're back tomorrow all day from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. 9 action-packed games just for you guys. Into the final minute now. 24-4, North Queensland Warriors currently in the lead. They put it through the hands of Walkabouts. Still probing, they still want that one final try. One effort, but the Warriors' defence is definitely up to it. They're still working hard themselves. They put in a pretty good performance for their first game. They get over the line, but he's going to be held up. So the Walkabouts still probing. They put a little kick off there. It's been picked up by the Warriors. Will he run away here? Oh, what a desperate tackle to catch him down. Then they're still coming. They flick it out the back. This is entertaining rugby league. As the full-time siren goes here, ladies and gentlemen, NQ Warriors run out winners 24-6 as we get ready for our last game. still coming. They flick it out the back. This is entertaining rugby league. As the full-time siren goes here, ladies and gentlemen, AQ Warriors run out when there's 24